Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the One Shitty Fan Podcast. I'm your host, Speaks Unheard. We're into November already. Jesus Christ. And we're 2 weeks away from Scarlet and Violet. Wild. We'll get to that momentarily because we gotta talk about Ash vs. Leon as the second half of this battle has already started, with part 3 airing today. And next week is looking pretty insane. Like, there's a lot of suspense for the final part. But what did you guys think?
Yeah, because it was really good.
It was really good, but it has me worried.
Yeah, it has me worried because, well, it makes me worried if Sun and Moon was the exception and not the new rule.
Do you think they can spend 4 episodes with just to make Ash lose?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them after 6 whole series of Ash losing. I really wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, but Sun and Moon just broke it broke the chain.
It broke the chain. But what if a new chain is forming?
I don't want it. No, don't say that.
I don't want it either. But I have been traumatized by 6 generations of this anime. Okay.
I know, but I'm trying to be optimistic.
True.
Personally, I don't really...
Honestly...
Sorry, Rory, go ahead.
Sorry, and I think wasn't really going to be related to that. It's how you say it.
Wait, what'd you say?
I was going to say something completely unrelated to whether Ash is going to lose or not. So I'm going to start saying that you say your thing first.
Oh, okay. So, what I was about to say is, personally, I don't care what the final result ends up being. I just want a good ending to this pretty good battle. Like, that's literally all I want.
Fair.
Well, I care. I want Ash to win. But like, even if he loses, I won't be that upset. Like, it'll be sad, but at least I can say he's the strongest trainer in the world. But like, I still want him to win.
Yeah.
Like, the whole series has been setting up to this battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And narratively, I feel like Leon has to lose.
Yeah, like, that's the whole thing with Sword and Shield. Narratively, Leon has to lose, and so he does. They kind of have to do that again here.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, they don't have to, but, like, they should.
Well, they should.
Yeah, what I was going to say was, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the moment the battle starts, we get Leon twitching out to Cinderace.
Yeah, I hope that's what happens. And then later, it could be Pikachu versus Charizard again.
Yeah.
Pikachu's gonna have to make some quick work against Cinderace.
I believe in Pikachu.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with Cinderace is, it really didn't take much damage against Dracovish.
No, I didn't.
Like, Cinderace made quick work of Dracovish.
Yeah, honestly, if anything, this finale signals to me why Pikachu is his strongest team member, because Leon seems to have a full team full of Pikachus, and then you've got and then you've got Ash who has Pikachu and the rest. He also 5 Pokemon who are undoubtedly weaker than Pikachu.
Yeah, of course.
Like, this thing is just built like a tank. Like, it's managed to stand the battle even after withstanding G-Max Charizard.
We stand the God Electric Mouse.
Yes, we do.
Like, this entire battle so far. What were you saying, Laurie?
The thing for me, like, I think it would be a great combination for, like, all of Ash's experiences and stuff, right? Ash needs to finish the battle with Thunderbolt. Like if there's any move that like it has to be Thunderbolt because that's more iconic than even the Z move.
Yeah.
Because it's Thunderbolt.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like I think his Ash becoming the strongest trainer ever, he has to end it with his signature move.
Exactly.
Basically.
It's like the end of Ash versus Grant and Kalos, right? Because the entirety of the battle, Grant's going, my favorite move is Rock Tomb, and I'm going to use it a lot. And then at the end of the battle, Ash is finally like, because Grant is like, I'll use my favorite move, Rock Tomb, and then Ash is like, then we'll use our favorite move too, Thunderbolt. Like, there's no. I don't know why I remember that one weird interaction from that one mediocre gym battle, but I do.
Also, like, there was a cool nod to Iron Tail 2 and Ash vs. Steven.
Oh yeah, true.
But yeah, like what I was about to say is that the entire battle has just been so good so far.
It's been really good.
Like it's
true.
Like it leaves you on the edge of your seat of trying to figure out who is gonna come out on top. Because like it's pretty obvious that
Hashtag Team Ash.
Like it's pretty obvious that in terms of just sheer raw power, Ash and Leon are pretty evenly matched.
Yeah.
However, Ash was only able to reach that full power because Leon allowed him to use all 3 battle gimmicks. I feel like if he was only allowed to use only one, then it would have been a different story.
Oh no. If Ash, that's the thing. Like, if Ash had battled within the set rules of the tournament, Ash would have lost.
Yeah, he would have been in bigger trouble.
Like he would.
I don't know if they would make him lose per se, but like I still think he would have.
I don't mean the writers. I mean like with the setup they've got in this battle.
In terms of just sheer overall context.
Yeah, because like Gengar only won against Inteleon because of G-Max. Lucario, I doubt Lucario would have changed much. Mega Evolution didn't really do shit in that battle, but like Gengar would have gone down a lot faster, which would leave Leon's Inteleon to be a bigger threat later on.
Yeah,
I still feel like the writers would have found a way to make Ash still battle with only one gimmick.
Personally, like I'm just really, really happy that they're not ending it with G-Max versus Z-Move or G-Max versus G-Max.
Yeah, I do agree.
How does Rick not remember? Oh my god.
Is he still going on about Dragonite losing? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wow.
Wow, Rick.
Anyway.
Wow,
Yeah.
Rick.
Anyway, next week is when it all goes down.
Yeah.
Also, I liked how Dawn brought back Akiro's catchphrase because remember remember he used to say a best defense is a good offense all the time, and they don't say it anymore.
Yep. They're still besties.
Oh, definitely. Like I remember during Hoenn, he said it a lot. Like I say Hoenn, I mean AG. Like I remember I remember before battling Tucker, he had this massive
wasn't there like a press conference or something?
And they were like, how do you plan on beating Tucker? And he was like, well, I always say the best defense is a good offense, and the reporters were like, Whoa!
Wow! Oh, there was also this moment in DP. I think it was during before Ash battles Candace, like when they were when Candace was teaching her students, and then she asked Ash to come up to the class and ask and tell the students some advice on how to battle, and he was like, well, the best defense is the best offense, and the students were like, wow.
Yeah, but also the counter shield perfectly encapsulates that quote into a move.
Yeah, it does.
True.
It does.
I mean, actually, that would be a bit. Not yet as like the best offense is a good the best defense is a good offense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like after you use his offense to defend.
Yep, that's basically it.
I am interested in seeing how Ash will take down the Cinderace because
Yeah, same.
like because like he can just go into a ground type and then like half of his moves don't work. Like he's gonna have to use like Iron Tail and Quick Attack.
True.
Also, that sandstorm from Max Rockfall ended very quickly.
Yeah, it didn't like do anything.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, because you took a tiny bit of damage, but ultimately just use it to propel himself upwards.
Yeah, like Pikachu only took damage from the sandstorm for only like one turn, and then it never mentioned again.
Yeah, I mean, like I remember in Ash Marnie, they had Gengar use Max
Hailstorm, yeah.
and then there was just no hail. Like if literally of the anime, they only include like the actual effects of a move when it's convenient. Like think of how long we've gone. Like since Black and White, I think, where Dragon Tail has just been like another move, and then finally in Activated Leon, it actually had its in-game effect.
Yeah. And also in today's episode, they showcased Drum Beating's secondary effect with Rillaboom.
Yeah, but it didn't really do anything.
Yeah, it didn't really matter much at all.
I mean, like, maybe it did if you consider.
I mean, it definitely made. I mean, Dragonite getting her speed drops did make Rillaboom seem more agile.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But I think that I think it was a combination of that as well as the fact that it knows acrobatics.
Yeah, definitely. To be honest, I would like to see Ash go for Dragon Dance when that happened.
Oh, that would have made a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, because then it's like, oh, I'm reversing the speed drop, but then again, I do suppose he could have been like just hit out the sky by dropping.
Yeah, true. Plus, he couldn't really distance Dragonite from Rillaboom because apparently Drum Beating has insane range.
Yeah, like I didn't realize that because in the games it's so low down.
Yeah, it's like so that kind of caught me off guard the first time. Like, wait, what? It could even catch like freaking flying types. Like, damn.
The Oak said it was like Vine Flip, but to me, it was just Frenzy Plant.
It did look like Frenzy Plant.
It did look more like Frenzy Plant. I was actually thinking about that during the scene.
Yeah, okay.
Like I've always remember when I first saw drum beating in the games, like when I first used it with Mylodon, I was just like, wait, they're just Frenzy Plant. And then like in the anime, it proved itself to be Frenzy Plant.
Basically.
Like it's small in scale because there's not as many vines, I guess. But like,
the Drum Beating is just a Frenzy Plant wannabe.
Yeah, except it's better because it doesn't.
No recharge.
No recharge.
Like, as big of a threat that Leon's Roboom seemed like, I feel like Cinderace is the bigger threat. Simply because it has Libero.
I mean, we did
Granted,
see how it.
Roboom did get 2 knockouts on Ash's Pokemon.
That's true.
But, like, Cinderace's moveset is just freaking stacked. What have we got? Iron Head, Scorching Sands, Pyro Ball, and High Jump Kick.
Yes.
Like, he can easily just keep going to Scorching Sands like every other turn to nullify Pikachu's Electric-type moves.
Yep. Oh.
What?
Theoretically, Ash could catch the Scorching Sand with Electro Web.
Yeah, he could.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Because, like, he's barely used Electro Web when Pikachu was on the field. Granted, Pikachu was not on the field for very long, but, like, still.
You say that, but again, that really cool shot of Pikachu from the preview as of him using Electro Web.
True.
So, like, he's definitely going to use it next week.
Yeah.
Probably against Charizard, mainly just because the animation on that shot was so good. There's no way they're not saving that for
Yeah. Like, the animation from the preview for next week just looks absolutely just pure madness.
How does it look better than this week? When this week we had the Zero versus Gigantamax.
Don't know, but I'm not complaining.
Neither am I. Just watch, right? Cinderace is going to go for high jump, and then Pikachu is going to randomly become flying type because of rationalization.
Oh my god, please no.
That was what I said.
No, you said that with Charizard.
Yeah, but it happened with Cinderace, so...
True.
I mean, if you want to be realistic, Ash could probably take advantage of High Jump Kick's secondary effect by commanding Pikachu to dodge with Quick Attack, because that Cinderace is fast.
That's true, but Pikachu is also fast.
True.
Like, every single time anyone like sees Ash's Pikachu for the first time, they're always like, "Oh, it's fast," because its speed is its defining trait.
Yeah, true.
And battle.
But like, if Ash struggles to even land a single hit in Cinderace, then he might use High Jump Kick's secondary effect to his advantage. Like, he couldn't really do that with Dracovish, given how slow that thing is. And like, Cinderace just freaking bodied Dracovish, like, Jesus. And also, the freaking fangs from last week.
Yep, still relevant today in this episode.
Yeah. And like the anime's PR Twitter account is like teasing it as a new move, but like, it's still Noah's fucking water gun. So I don't know what the hell is going on with Dracovish and whatever the hell that was. Like, I thought for sure that it was learning Psychic Fangs, but when that happened, he was still able to use Ice Fang, even though those the fangs on its belly were still glowing. So I don't know what's going on, and it's something that will probably never be explained, and that makes me salty. But something I also really like, when Dracovish was on the field, when it was going in for Dragon Rush on what was it, Rillaboom?
Yeah.
It was avenging Surfash in that last turn.
Yep.
And I thought that was super cool, and the animation from that collision from outside the stadium was really cool.
Yeah, plus it's like a direct nod to like how Surfash and Dracovish built that relationship in the Dragonite battle.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they brought it back.
Yeah, it's really cool. And we got to see
But
some
Surfash didn't get a KO, so like I'm salty.
Yeah, I'm not personally upset about it. Like, Starfash's role was definitely more toward support in this battle, as
I don't want it to be a support. I want it to KO something.
Like, he put in so much work against Cynthia, though. I feel like
but also didn't get a KO, I think.
Yeah, I don't think he did, too.
So, like, it definitely deserved one.
No, definitely. I do think, like, it had Fury Cutter. I do think it should have taken down the Lillian, mainly because
Bug versus grass.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, yeah, like Ash is like, use, like Ash is like, use Meteor Assault, and I'm like, why not Fury Cutter? Like,
I know, right?
Like Fury Cutter increases in power every single hit, and like, and the way we've seen it in the anime, Surfetched increases. Surfetched uses it a lot, so like it keeps getting more and more powerful. Like,
oh well.
Anyway,
I found the Candace clip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, let me just. Yeah. Let me just.
It's just a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. But also in today's episode, we finally got some cameo from some companions.
Yeah.
We got to see Clement and Bonnie.
Clement and Bonnie and
the entire Lola gang.
Yep. Waiting for Misty.
Yeah, Sam and Brock.
I don't know how they can't not show Misty and Brock next episode. But...
I know, right? Just do it and go. Bring back Go.
Yeah.
This can't be... That episode where they departed can't be the last... That can't be their official goodbye.
Nah, there's no way it is.
Yeah, no.
They're definitely gonna reunite. Probably after the battle concludes, which would kind of suck, but like, it would bring Go back. But like, there's just no info for what's gonna happen after Ash vs. Leon concludes. But there's been no titles, no summaries, no anything. So it's leading me to believe that either Jan is just gonna have an abrupt ending, or it's gonna go on a quick break. That's kind of leading toward. I'm kind of leading toward the latter.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree. Oh my god, I agree with you there. Like, I do think they are going to go on a break, mainly because, like, we know they've been having production issues lately.
Yeah.
And so, like, I think it would make sense for them to go on a break.
But like, how long until? Like, Gen 9 is just here?
Yeah, Scarlet and Violet is out in like 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks by the time this episode comes out.
Yeah,
that's true, but like, I think
it's very possible that we'll get a Jan conclusion either at the end of this month or at the beginning of next month, with all the Scarlet and Violet anime starting either in the middle of December or just waiting until the start of 2023 to kick off, which would be very freaking late, mind you. But I mean,
I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind either, because the team definitely deserves a break. But
yeah.
So but that's only if Jan is indeed going on a short break after Ash vs. Leon Part 4, because like I said already, we know nothing about what's gonna come afterward. And I hope it's not an abrupt ending, because Go is still out on Project Mew, and they definitely most likely want to bring him back for at least 2 more episodes. And either that, or I saw like a couple of people point this out on Twitter, and I hope this is not true, but this could also be the possibility that Jan continues into Gen 9, which is very unlikely.
I mean that's also a possibility.
It is a possibility, but I feel like, that's the one I want to happen the least.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
Because like, even though Jan was a big celebration of Pokemon as a whole, it was still very much just the Gen 8 anime. And I feel like it
wasn't really though. Yeah, nothing. You say that, but it wasn't.
It didn't really feel like a Gen 8 focused show, though.
It's not a Gen 8 focused show. Yeah, and like the whole reason why it's called Pokemon Journeys is because it's just Pokemon.
Yeah, like this was, but like what I meant to say is when I said that didn't really feel like a Gen 8 show, like Sword and Shield as a whole got very little representation.
Yep, that's why we still haven't seen the rest of the gym years in the main anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of
So that stings a lot.
Yeah, it does sting a bit.
Yeah. Like,
Like,
honestly, they should have done the Galarian Star Tournament, because then that would have been like, oh look, if all of Galar gym leaders and Ash can battle the ones, and Ash can battle like some of them.
that is true. That would have been kind of cool.
Or just bring the gym leaders in a PWC. Like they didn't even need to do the Star Tournament.
I mean, like,
that too.
I don't think that they all should have been there. Though that's the thing. Like if it were up to me, like I don't think like Melanie would be in there, but I do think like Gordy would be.
Why wouldn't the hot mommy be in the PWC?
I mean, like, Sarkis's MILF would not be in the PWC. I just don't really see her really caring that much about being the strongest. I guess I don't know.
I do.
Who knows? I don't know.
I mean, like, yes. I mean, like, Melanie does like canonically brag that she is the only gym leader to have like ever beaten Raihan, but at the same time, I think that just feels a lot more like a playful brag to me than an actual I want to be the strongest. But
I mean, yeah.
I still see it either way, to be honest.
Yeah,
that's fair. Like to me, like Nessa, Gordy, Kabu. I think
I feel like they all should have been there, just in different ranks, to be honest.
I mean, like
that's how I feel about it.
I mean that's like saying all the Hoenn gym leaders should have been there, even though we know Wallace. Even though we know Wallace is more focused on contest, like they all have like different focuses that aren't purely battles.
Yeah, they do. I just wanted more Gen 8, to be honest.
I mean that's fair, yeah, so did I, which is why I'm saying like some should have been in there, and then some should have been in the Galarian starter, because I cannot battle them all.
Yeah.
Because that would just be like the old format with a different skin, like.
But Ash has been battling some trainers that we don't care about. So I think that's also boring.
But I like Ash battling randos. Like I've said it before. Like I miss it when Ash battled random trainers that he never met before. Because
it depends if they're interested.
That made I mean, like to me, like the leagues at least, the battles that Ash had with randos there were usually very good, like with or at least okay, like, and like
they're good because like Ash makes them
people,
good.
I mean, like you say that, but like to me, like random people having other random people like just like Ash battles just like out the world, like, oh look, Ash is battling this random person, but like. Of course, there are going to be a lot more random people here. It's like a world tournament. Like there are going to be players from all over the world here.
Yeah, I get that.
This is show that, and not just show like important traders. Like that's what I liked about about the normal and super parties. It showed Ash actually battling people like him, who were just like random people. Whereas,
I get that.
Whereas in the hyperclass, it's just like, oh, important character.
Yeah, that's what I like. I don't know. Like I get what you're saying, but if the character is not interesting, then I don't really care if they're like a random person.
Mm.
Alright, but getting back on track here. And I lost my train of thought. Shit. But yeah, next week is just gonna be a really interesting one for part 4. Because prior to today's episode and the preview airing, they just randomly showed Eternatus in the preview, and we were like very freaking confused as to what the hell is Eternatus doing. But after today's episode and watching the preview for next week, it's starting to become a little bit more clear of what Eternatus is going to be doing. Like, even though we didn't record an episode last week, I was still saying to Honey and Mori that I feel like Eternatus is just going to be bait. And it looks like that's just going to be the case. Because during the battle, during the clash between 10 million Volt Thunderbolt and G-Max Wildfire, actually I'll basically start a second Darkest Day. Which is kind of dumb. But I was just very confused as to what the hell was going on with Eternatus, and then Eternatus just breaks out of Hammerlock Stadium to go to Winden, and judging from the preview, it looks like Eternatus is gonna start with Darkest Day, probably under the command of Leon, since Leon is technically Eternatus' trainer.
Did you say start Darkest Day?
Wait, what?
Did you say start Darkest Day?
I think I meant to say stop.
Okay.
But yeah, Eternatus shows up, and I bet Leon is gonna be the one to command Eternatus to stop the whole thing, since it does interrupt. Since it did interrupt the battle.
Yeah, or it does it on its own. To be honest, it would have been a lot better without Eternatus and the whole Darkest Day thing.
It's just still, it was just still a very random cameo.
Yeah.
The whole thing was pretty random.
But like, what I want to draw attention to from that preview is when Eternatus showed up, they showed one shot of Leon covering his face from the dust with his arms, and his Dynamax ring started to glow again. And I got curious as to what that was supposed to be.
Oh, right.
What, are they gonna make Cinderace G-Max or something?
Oh.
I doubt it.
No, but what if we do G-Max Pikachu versus G-Max Cinderace?
I'd be more open to that than G-Max Pikachu versus G-Max Charizard.
Yeah, so would I.
First, I would still prefer there not be a second Dynamax from both trainers, but like, if I had to choose a scenario of if both trainers had the Dynamax again, then I think Pikachu versus Cinderace would make more sense for me.
Personally,
I don't want Pikachu to G-Max at all, to be honest.
But like, I doubt that's gonna happen, honestly.
Yeah.
Because like, it's clear that like just looking at the animation for in the preview, it looks insane.
It does look insane.
Some of the close-ups of Ash and Leon just look bonkers, and like from Ash flipping just cap backwards to Leon just what the hell is going on with Leon with him going claw hands? Like, what the hell? It's going so hard for no reason, but I kind of love it.
The recaps are worth it for this battle.
That's what I've been saying the whole time.
I mean, it's not like I watched any of it, so like I'm not complaining.
But I just have a lot of questions about part 4. Like I just want to go into the final part to be pleasantly surprised, no matter what the result is. Because like
before we get the preview of Ash winning, like what they did with the Alola League.
Oh my god. I hope not, because like I still feel the scars of when Ashburn and the Alola League got spoiled.
Yeah, same. And I'm still not a fan.
And
but anyway,
really hope they don't repeat that this time around.
I don't think so. Like
I think they learned a lesson from that.
They've been very secretive about it, considering that we don't know anything that happens after Ash vs. Leon.
True, good point. It's like anything's up in the air, really.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to get anxious, but like I just can't help but feel it.
I'm a bit worried, yeah, but like I still feel like Ash will win.
Yeah, I think so too. But if not, then oh well, I'm not gonna be bothered by it. Because like,
I am, but I'm not. I am, but I'm not gonna behave like the standard Twitter user.
but like, even if Ash does somehow lose, like, we still have a very good battle on our hands.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And like, I'll be happy, and I'll be forever happy about that.
Like it's like the best battle in the entirety of Journeys.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And if Ash does go down, then hey, this will be his greatest loss.
Yeah, it is his greatest loss.
Like, he got to have an all-out battle against the strongest trainer in the world. I think that is definitely something to be damn proud of, even if you do lose. So that's the kind of outcome that I'm really hoping for if Ash does end up losing.
Wait, that's okay. A Let's Go Pikachu move?
And I mean, like, I'm looking at like I've been looking at the exclusive moves right now, right? The one that Rick is probably talking about is the one called Pika Papau.
Wait, does he learn that?
Hang on.
That's what Rick is thinking.
Oh.
But like,
but why?
Because it's a cool move. But
why now?
So I can win, I guess.
I feel like if Pikachu was going to use Pika Papau, it would have been way earlier.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is way too late to introduce that move.
Like, if there was any time to do even more, Let's Go advertising, it would have been during Sun and Moon, not JN.
Yeah.
Because, like, Let's Go was a Gen 7 game, and we're at the end of Gen 8.
Yep.
So it wouldn't make much sense for for Pikachu to be using Pika Papau right here. But I can see where Rick is coming from with this.
Yeah, same. But also, like, looking at the thing right there, in the games at least, Pika Papau doesn't really have. Well, actually, no, it may be.
Yeah, let me go look. Let me go look at what the move looks like in the games on YouTube, so I can refresh myself here.
Here's the artwork of here's the artwork of it.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look here.
There's something orangey red electricity at the bottom there, I guess.
It could just be this animation is just going absolutely insane.
Yeah, it could just be the animation going absolutely baller.
Because it does look like that in the entire preview.
It's just so many questions and so little answers.
We'll find out next week.
Yeah, true. Alright, I found a clip of it on YouTube, and yeah, that looks nothing like Pika Papau in the anime, so I think we're safe from that. Plus, I need to look at the preview again, but I don't want to I want to play the audio on my computer, but I almost looked like Pikachu was about to start charging toward Leon's Pokemon in that scene, so I don't know.
Pikachu learns fly.
I guess.
But yeah, I pray that Leon switches into Cinderace.
I think he will.
Pikachu defeats it, then Pikachu versus Charizard, and Ash wins.
Because, like, Leon has to know that Charizard is probably going to go down soon if he stays against Pikachu. Because, like, Cinderace is a bigger threat to Pikachu than Charizard. Solely because it's a liberal Cinderace with Scorching Sands.
Yep. Cinderace is the better fire starter.
You're speaking facts, though.
He has it. That's the reason he has it.
Like, so many questions regarding
so excited yet so anxious.
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen, honestly. But the suspense is kind of killing me.
Well, the suspense has been killing me since it started. Like 3 weeks ago now.
Jesus, it's already really been 3 weeks since this started.
And like every time, for every episode, I've been anxious. But now it's the finale, and I'm even more anxious.
That is a day where we have to avoid Twitter.
Oh my god. Well, I'll mostly be at work anyway, so
Because
doesn't bother me.
People are gonna fucking explode regardless of how this battle ends.
Yeah. Everybody cross your fingers to make sure Ash wins.
Yeah, like when I wake up next Friday morning, I'm not even gonna bother looking at Twitter. Like, not even gonna check for notifications. I'm just gonna not even. I'm gonna have to rely on y'all to make sure I don't check Twitter, because then I'll probably just give it to the temptation and just get spoiled unintentionally.
Or the worst one would be like you open Google and then like a news article pops up. Oh my gosh, Ash defeats Leon.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Like, no, but like that sometimes happened though.
Yeah, like I would check my Google Discover feed, and sometimes I would get Pokemon articles, and
yeah,
like,
yeah, because Google knows I like Pokemon.
Yeah, because like it keeps my Google Discover feed keeps giving me articles about Pokemon leaks, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to see these fucking leaks.
like it happened with Ash versus Cynthia like 4 weeks ago or something, where I was like just going on Google, and then like the first thing that popped up was a news article with the headline, "Oh, Ash finally defeats Cynthia after like 15 years or something." I'm like, bruh, thank you for spoiling it.
Damn it, Google.
But like I knew he would win anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that was kind of predictable though.
Yeah.
But like this.
Remember when people said that Ash would lose against Steven? Like his first battle? Like, how can you lose against your first battle?
Way to have faith, people.
People said that?
Yes,
yeah.
they said that. They're like, Ash is gonna lose against Steven. I'm like, bruh, it's his first battle. How can he lose against his first battle?
It's like, yeah, it's like, I think no, they're probably even dumber, but like, do you remember when they did the Darkest Day arc in the anime, and like I wasn't on Twitter then, but like I definitely heard about it. Yeah, people were convinced that some random like macrocosmos agent was Giovanni.
Oh really?
What?
I never heard of that.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
I mean, it was a while ago, so like you're probably gone because. Yeah. I remember because I remember you telling me about it, but
oh, I told you about it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh wait! Yeah. It's coming back to me now. Yeah, I do remember. I do remember that. Personally, I think the stupidest one I've heard is Paul giving Infernape back to Ash.
Wait, what? Paul giving Infernape back to Ash? No,
yeah.
Yeah, already had Infernape.
No. I meant Ash giving Infernape back to Paul. Sorry, I meant the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad. There are people saying that, oh, maybe Ash is gonna give Infernape back to Paul.
My thoughts is it's just to give in. My thoughts is just to give in non-voice channel.
Yes. The usual gun key gift, yeah.
Or in that same episode when you see Go with Palpitoad and Gibble, and people are like, "Oh my God, Ash is gonna give Palpitoad and Gibble away."
I remember that one. I remember that one.
I remember. You telling me that one.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ! Some people just give me a headache.
I know. It's like saying that like I can't interact with other people's Pokemon or something.
Yeah, like I also remember before Sun and Moon came out, I said this a few times I think, but like there was like I watched a video of an Ash team prediction, and this person predicted that he was going to get all the starters.
Wait, yeah, you said this.
Yeah, and he would just like, I want it mainly because it would be cool, and I haven't seen it for a while. And
but you just got it in Unova though.
That was Sun and Moon, but yeah.
No, but like I was saying, like he didn't see it in a while, but like you got that in Unova.
That's true, yeah. But this person thought that, he was just like, I know Lana has Popplio, but I think she'll just give it to Ash.
Oh right, that was so dumb.
Yes, it was the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh my god, that's just cringe. Like, as much as I love Popplio, it does not make a good fit for Ash.
No, but also, different person. Like this was when I was on Twitter. I heard someone basically like there was one person that Ash would not enter Ash no that would like be utterly convinced that like Ash would get like all these random Pokemon. Like he was like there was there was a fire show coming out centered on Milotic, and he was like, Ash is going to get that Milotic.
Oh yeah.
What?
I remember that.
No. He said like because that was back when people were like predicting Nessa was going to be in the episode, and he was like, oh, Nessa's going to give Ash Milotic.
Oh my god.
Same person also had the theory before Farfetch'd evolved that Ash was going to give Farfetch'd to B for training.
I remember that one.
Same person also said B was going to give Ash Hermachamp.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This person's theories about Pokemon mainly centered around people giving Pokemon to other people.
It just sounds more like something that they want to happen rather than any other theory, to be honest.
That's what it was, right? And anytime I'd say this makes no sense, he'd be like, hey, watch the video, it won't make sense then. And then,
he had a video about it?
He was a YouTuber, Harry.
Oh, of course.
He was very, very small, but he was a YouTuber.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And
I mean, Kyle's also a YouTuber.
That's true, yes, but he is like, but Kyle doesn't have really stupid theories.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, we're complimenting you.
Yeah, you don't have stupid theories. That's what we're trying to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but what I was saying was, so he tells you to watch the video. I watched the video. The video is just saying, I think this will happen, with no evidence or explanation as to how it would happen. And then I'm I'm not going to engage with that person anymore. But I did see one person engage with them saying, that's not a theory, that just sounds like what you want to happen. And then I think they got ignored.
Yeah. So the video would he would say, for example, Ash is gonna give Farfetch'd to B for training, and then you'd ask, and then you say this makes no sense, and then he'd say, watch this video, and then the video would basically say, Ash is gonna give Farfetch'd to B because I want him to give Farfetch'd to B.
No, it would say, I think he is going to do this, and that is it. It would just be different versions of that. Yeah, but he doesn't say that this is how he wants it. He wants to make it more like a theory. So he says, I think it will happen, and they just keep saying different variations of that.
In theory, so in conclusion, I mean, I just want it to happen.
Yes.
So in other words, this guy lacks brain cells.
Yes. I think he also said I should get a Gardevoir, but I don't think that one had anything to. Yeah, I don't think that one had anything to do with any other episodes. I think he just randomly said that one.
Oh, okay.
Bruh,
But
just
remember,
I don't think he even said a way of how I should get it in that one. I think he just said I should get Gardevoir.
well, this kid sure has big dreams. Can't deny that. But also, guys, Ash defeated Leon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good God.
That guy is the biggest optimist I've ever seen for Ash versus Leon so far.
And I thought I was optimistic. Jesus.
Wait, what will he say if I doesn't defeat Leon? I want to see that now. Also, I want Ash to win, but in the case he doesn't win, what would that guy say?
That would be so funny, actually.
Oh my God.
Literally, every one of his replies to any tweet is Ash defeated Leon.
Oh my God. Yeah, I've seen some of their tweets.
Even if the tweet doesn't relate to the anime,
it has nothing to, even if it has nothing to do with the anime, it'll still reply with that.
It's so funny.
It really makes you think that he's using the bot to use to say those.
But there was one time he replied with something else other than Ash defeated Leon.
He's breaking character.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Do you remember that Reddit post that I was talking about a few weeks back where that was mad about Alan being defeated by Leon, mainly because he thought Alan should have defeated Leon, and then he made this giant tier, not tier, this list from strongest to weakest of Master Eight people. I put Johto Ash above Leon, and he put Kalos Ash at the top and Alan at number 2, and then it was just Johto Ash at number 3. I don't know. It was really bad, and it was really fucking funny.
Yeah, it was.
it was one of those things where it was laughably bad.
Yes. He also said that Kanto Ash, objectively bad trainer, Kanto Ash, was stronger than Iris and I think Lance. And it's just
what?
No. Are you cracked?
Ash didn't even earn most of his gym badges in Kanto. What do you mean?
I know. Let me see if I can find the list again just to make sure.
Oh my God. Whoever this guy is just freaking cracked as hell.
Wasn't there also a Prime Ash or something?
Yes. Prime Ash was number 1, I think. Yeah.
What is Prime Ash again?
That was Ash using his ultimate team. Basically Ash using all his strongest mons.
Oh, so Ash using reserves.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So basically what we wanted. Oh, there it is.
Oh my God. Do I even want to look at this list?
Oh wait, no. Kanto Ash better than Iris, Steven, Diantha, and
What do you mean I only need Pikachu Ash?
I think the end of this battle proves that they only need Pikachu, but anyway.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I am losing brain cells from just reading this list.
Why is Johto Ash above Leon?
I don't know, but it was really fucking funny. Ash totally could beat Leon's charter according to this guy.
What?
Wow.
Oh my God.
This list is making me lose brain cells.
Yes.
Why? Just
Yes.
why?
Yes. Let's not forget. Sinnoh Ash, person who lost, person who got wrecked by two Elite Four members, higher than so many champions.
My God.
I have one thing to say about this.
Cringe. Oh, there you go.
That is how I feel about all those comments.
Also, I like how they say that Callous Ash is still better than current Ash, which.
Yeah.
So, in other words, but
You're still stuck in the past.
So what we learned today is to never interact with.
He was proof that you're stuck in the past.
That's right. Ash has made it truly to Elite Four coming as it should be. I always thought he had more potential than constantly losing in every league. Sure, he beat some kids in Aloha, but nobody counts that. Oh yes, the person that embodies the Mickey Mouse League of Sun and Moon.
So what we've learned from this is that 70 to 90% of the Pokemon anime community is full of fucking dumbasses.
I think that just belongs to the XY fans, to be honest. This is clearly an XY fan.
Yeah. Like, and a large
majority of XY fans are freaking annoying.
Yep, you said it best. They just give me headaches.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a majority of XY fans. I think it's just a vocal minority.
Yeah, well, they're the loudest, so.
Yeah.
That's what vocal minority means.
Yes, I know. Still annoying though.
Yes, they're annoying.
Yeah, it doesn't make any less annoying.
No.
Alright, so let's probably move on from that before we lose any more brain cells, because holy shit. Because as of last week, we saw a new Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Greavard.
Greavard, the puppy.
It's a pure ghost up with pick up for its ability. They usually like to hide underground with only the candles sticking out, startling anyone that approaches it. However, it's actually a very friendly Pokemon. It's so cute. It's adorable.
Yep, and it will literally kill anyone in its like literal the closer you get to it.
Yeah, like
unless you are Togepi.
It's no wonder they get so lonely, and
I know.
Also, I think the official pronunciation is going to be Greavard because it's most likely a play on words with graveyard.
Probably yes, but
yeah.
But I don't care. There are so many Pokemon where the official pronunciation is shit, and I like to ignore it. I'm gonna do that with this too.
I'm looking at you, Dracovish from the fucking Journey's dub.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how do they pronounce Dracovish in the dub?
They say Dracovish.
No.
That's what we said.
Like
we were like, it's called Dracovish?
Like Honey and I were watching the Arceus Chronicles but when it came out, and we were both like, what? That's how they pronounce it? No!
Yeah. It's called Dracovish.
Apparently!
It's from the fossilized drake, not the fossilized dragon. Like, it's Dracovish.
They call it Dracovish.
Oh, then that means Dracozold's gonna be affected too.
Ah, shit, you're right.
Don't worry.
That's disgusting.
Don't worry, Dracozold isn't in the anime. Sad.
Well, anyway.
Honestly, Gary should have had one anyway. No, because Gary used to research fossils, so I think him having a Galar fossil would have been nice.
Actually, that is a good point.
He does have a Tyranitar now, though.
Yeah. True.
Yes, and Hatterene, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So we are 2 weeks away from Scarlet Violet. That is just insane.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
I'm excited too.
I know. I can't wait to play Sarah Dating Simulator.
I can't wait to play Tool Simulator.
Oh my
I know.
god, here we go with the simping.
What did you expect?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was thinking with next week's episode, since by the time we get to next week's episode, we could probably like do a recap of Gen 8 and give our full thoughts on the whole generation.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
As kind of like a way to say goodbye to the Gen 8 games.
Yes, but also I'm gonna be too excited after Leon probably.
Oh yeah, true.
I mean, we could probably combine that into one episode.
Yeah, but that'd take a lot.
Yeah.
Like I would probably end up going to sleep because we'll be talking about after Leon for ages. Like no matter no matter what outcome.
I think that will definitely be the priority.
Yeah, so like for next week's episode, we could probably open with the Ash vs. Leon conclusion, and then do our Gen 8 send off after that. That's still a few days out.
Yep.
But I don't think I'd be surprised if we like get like one more trailer before Scarlet Violet. There was an overview trailer that came out in Japan, but to my knowledge, there hasn't been any new information with that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And some more new TV commercials have come out as well. And also coming out releasing today is the Scarlet Violet Edition Switch OLED. So that's cool.
All right, that's something I'm not gonna get.
I would have thought that would have released with Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, this continues a trend that Pokemon's been doing for a while with releasing a special edition handheld before the games come out. This has been going back to like Sun and Moon. No, actually, X and Y, because I remember these X and Y edition of 3DS XLs coming up before the games came out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So yeah, this has been a thing that's been going on for almost 10 years. Jesus Christ.
You really just said that.
I really just had to say that.
Well, honey, you are old.
I see what you did there.
Wait, what?
She's just trying to get back for what I said in it earlier.
Ah, okay.
At least that's what I think.
Yes, obviously. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that unprompted, would I?
Okay, we're all old. Anyway, moving on.
So yeah, like Nintendo releasing a special Pokemon Edition handheld before the new games come out is not a new practice at all. But they've done that for almost every Pokemon Edition Switch by this point, with the only exception being the Let's Go editions, which came out the same day that those games came out.
What a Let's Go.
But like the thing is with those, it was much more than just having a new design. They actually came with the games as a download code and the Pokeball Plus.
Yeah.
Whereas compare that to the two Switch Lites, which came out just like 2 weeks before their respective games came out, and it was just nothing outside of the standard packaging. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love the Zacian and some of the Switch Lite. I have one myself, but I actually. Oh, you do?
Yeah. That's the Switch Lite that I have.
Oh, dope!
I showed you. I kind of got it.
I thought you had the Dialga Palkia one. Am I misremembering?
No. My friend has the Dialga Palkia one. I've got the Zacian Zaradenta one.
Oh, right. I remember now.
Meanwhile, I still have the standard Switch.
And I have that too. I just thought mine was lost forever.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
I remember that when you couldn't find it for like months or something.
For like a month, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna have to get a new Switch for Switch Lite because I can't get because I can't find it. And then cut to shortly after I get BDS. No, yeah, shortly after I get my because BDSP arrived and I had no Switch, but like shortly after I got the new Switch, my mum called me and was like, "I found the old Switch," and I was like,
Well, that's just unfortunate timing.
Yeah.
"Yeah." I mean, at the very least, my Switch Lite doesn't drift like my old Switch does. So
Yeah.
I
Well, at
wouldn't
least
miss
you
it.
didn't pay for Brilliant Diamond twice.
Oh yeah.
Not true. Yeah, technically, I did that with Shield though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because my when Shield first came out, I got it with my two. Yeah, I went to game, and because essentially I had enough like credit in my game card to get a game for free because it was just like oh or no no it wasn't it was I had enough game gift cards that people had given me and I hadn't used that I could use multiple of them to get Shield
Oh nice.
Oh, okay.
and
Nice.
and and then Skelf chewed up Shield like the
Oh
cartridge
my god.
and
Skills.
because I am like an exclusively cartridge person, or not exclusively, but like I like playing cartridge a lot more than download codes. Just because I do, I had to go out and get a new copy and buy it for like 50 quid.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's essentially what happened to me, except the first time didn't involve like a dog chewing on the cartridge, of course.
Wait, what happened to you?
Remember the first time there was an issue with the bank, and so
Oh
I couldn't
yeah,
play Brilliant Diamond anymore,
oh yeah,
and I had to buy. I had the online version, but
oh right.
after that got sorted out, I had to buy it again. But I bought the physical copy.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that too. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all three of us have some kind of story of having to buy a Pokemon game twice because something bad happened.
Wait, what
What
happened
happened
to
with
you?
you?
So I think I told you about this, honey, but it was when X and Y were new. The night before they came out, I stayed up till midnight.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, when I stayed up till midnight so I can buy both X and Y from the 3DS eShop and just let them download overnight so I can be ready right on day one. I played through both versions. My X file got corrupted. So I replayed it again, and this time I put like over 200 hours in. And then in, I believe, mid 2015 or so, my 3DS XL's SD card became corrupted. And because
Yeah.
X and Y doesn't support save file backup on the 3DS, I lost over like 250 hours in X and Y.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Yeah,
So why do you have to buy the games again?
I wanted to get the physical copies because I didn't have physical copies at the time, and I was just
Oh,
scarred from the SD card corrupting that I did not want to play through the games on that 3DS in the event that my SD card corrupts again. So I just bought physical copies of both X and Y.
okay. Yeah, no. Like for me, like physical copies are like physical books. It feels a lot better to read physical books than than to read them
Yes,
online. And it
same.
feels
I
and
like
it
the
feels
feeling of a book.
Yeah,
yes,
I get
and
why.
it yeah,
I like
and it feels
I even like this may sound weird, but I like the smell of a new book too. I don't know
no, that's
what
not
it
weird.
is.
Oh, that's not crazy because I do too.
Okay, good. I thought I was the only weird one.
Yeah, that's not
No.
crazy.
You guys realize that that's a very common thing people like about books.
Okay, good.
Um, but you know, to me, like a physical cartridge is like a book where it just feels better to me to play it physically than just downloaded.
Yeah, plus you can save more space too.
I was literally about to say it's more. You save more storage that way because with downloading the game, you take up a ton of space on your device.
Oh, okay.
But plus, if your device becomes corrupted somehow or anything goes wrong with it, you lose not only that device and any data on it, but as well as the game that you spent money on.
That's what happened.
Yeah, that's why physical media is better.
That's what happened with my Brilliant Diamond copier before. That's why I bought the physical version.
Yes.
Well, I definitely would like to preserve my games at some point, especially on my Game Boy and the DS library, because those copies are getting really old.
Guess what, Kyle?
What?
You're old too. Anyway.
Shut up. And you know what I have to say? You know what I have to say about that, honey?
Is it that Plankton quote?
Screw you!
What?
I was literally about to send that gif. But you read my fucking mind, god damn it.
Wait for gif.
The maximum overdrive thing.
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but I like to annoy Kyle with that gif for some reason.
And she only started doing that because she was wanting to be playing Pokemon Shattered White, and I had my Zipstriker named Overdrive, and she just kept reciting it over and over every time I sent it on the battle.
Yeah. I'm so annoying.
You're a dork. Okay. That's so funny.
You'll never catch me, Krabs. Not before I shift into maximum overdrive.
Oh, shit.
I knew I should have gotten a turbo.
Alright, and, for Sword and Shield.
You have been Meowsticked.
Send us to all your friends to totally Meowstick them! I don't know.
I don't know either. It's a gift.
Thank you for that random gift.
Alright,
Also, are you drinking something?
What?
Are you drinking something?
No.
Oh, never mind then.
Okay, because I thought I could hear slurping as well, but I guess I'm going crazy.
Yeah, same.
I did move my headphones so I could edge my ear for a moment. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense now. Alright, next up is Sword and Shield, as the final raid den rotation has occurred at the beginning of November.
No more raid battles. Sword and Shield.
I mean, they'll still be active until the Switch's online servers eventually go down.
Yeah.
But, like, no more shiny raid events for Sword and Shield. That's sad.
Yep.
I hope Scar and Violet keeps up that tradition, because that was like one of the big things that kept me coming back to Sword and Shield.
I think they will.
Well, that was like insanely popular.
Like the fact that they have Terra raid battles is pretty much saying that it will continue, I think.
Yeah, true. And the Marshadow distribution is still ongoing, and it's ending next Saturday on the 12th.
Alright.
At least for here in America. Yeah, I finally got my code for Marshadows like on the mall. I have yet to redeem them though.
Well.
I do have a spare code for Volcanion and Genesect.
Oh, cool.
Not sure if I'm gonna do with it though. Might do it for my sword or give it to someone else. I'm not sure yet. And real quick, to Splatoon 3 as preparation for the Pokemon themed Splatfest is underway, as voting is now up and running for the Splatfest, which will let you choose your team. And the Splatfest itself will be occurring next weekend. I'm still not sure which team I'm going to be choosing. As there's a little bit of representation from Sprigatito, Frey Coco, and Quaxley for the Splatfest. So like I'm choosing Sprigatito for my first playthrough, but like I'm mostly a water type user. So like I don't know.
I mean, Sprigatito is a good kitty.
And like there was one scene in the Japanese overview that has Juliana and Sprigatito like nuzzling each other. It's just adorable. Like Coco.
All the starters are adorable, I think.
Yeah, they all look great. I can't wait to see what they evolve into once we finally start playing the games.
I know. We still don't know what they evolve into.
I kind of like them not revealing the starter evolutions before the games come out.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Although I can understand why some people would prefer that to not be the case.
Yeah, I guess they need to know if they actually like the starter evolutions or not.
Yeah. But it'll probably be like a Legends Arceus situation where they'll probably tease the starter evolutions, but like fully reveal them like a couple weeks after release.
Oh yeah.
Also, I freaking love that gift that Rory sent.
That gift's adorable.
It is beyond precious.
Yes. I'm just waiting for the Infinite Review.
For the what?
The Infinite Review.
Alright, yeah. I'm still waiting for more Impidimp in the anime too.
Same. We barely got any.
Yeah, it was in that one Ponyta episode and that was it.
Yeah.
I mean, that episode did impotent justice, but still.
I mean, not really.
I mean, granted, it was more of a Coley and Ponyta focus, but you know what I mean.
You know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know how I'm surprised you're talking about the S-word without getting mad.
You're just encouraging it at this point. You're just encouraging it at this point, Laurie.
But like that was stupid though.
Don't get me started. Do not get me started. Do not get me started.
Oh, just wait until we reach the Swablu episode.
Oh yeah, no, that's worse.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm surprised we have not talked about our AG watch through at all yet.
Well, we are gonna watch more tomorrow, right? I think.
I mean, I'm ready. I'm down for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely want to give but yeah, it's like this is gonna be my first time watching through AG, so I definitely want to give my first impressions of the show so far at some point.
I still can't believe you have never watched the entirety of AG before.
It's kind of ironic because by the time I got into the anime, AG was the latest season, particularly Battlefronts here.
Yeah, when I first got into it, I was like, Ash vs. Spencer was my first episode, and I think it was airing on Boomerang or Cartoon Network. I can't remember.
I think Battlefronts here shift over the Cartoon Network partway through.
Yeah, and then they started airing like the beginning of AG, so I was like, okay, I'll watch this then. And then I got more and more into it.
Yeah, my first episode was Battlefront. Where it
wasn't it the egg episode?
Yes, it was May's Excellent Adventure.
Yeah,
and it's the one where May gets the EV egg and where Pikachu randomly learns Volta.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Well, you started on a legendary episode for Pikachu.
Yes, I did. At least that's the first episode. The first episode that I remember watching, I guess. Battle Frontier was on a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah, same. It would air a lot.
Yeah, and like it would always be like the same episodes too.
Probably reruns or something.
Oh, definitely, yeah. And then like DP started. And I watched that.
Oh, DP was when I got really hooked.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, same.
Like, it was the first anime series that I got to see brand new as it was coming out. It was pretty hype for 8-year-old me.
Yeah, I intentionally woke up early to watch that.
I didn't have time to watch it in the morning before school, so I would just record it on the DVR, just come back home and watch it later.
No, it would always air on Saturday for me, so I would watch it in the morning.
Yeah. For me, it aired every single day in the morning, but the new episodes would come on Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't remember if that was the case here in America. Let me take a look here.
For me, it did.
Yeah, because I don't remember episodes of Diamond and Pearl coming out on Saturdays here in the States. Or maybe they did. I am just misremembering. So the first episode aired here in the States on wait, why am I saying two different? Oh, there was a special preview on in April of 2007 with the show finally truly airing on starting on June 4th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, according to Wikipedia.
Because I remember, I think like they aired the first 2 episodes on the same day, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe that's what's happening because Bulbapedia has 2 air dates for the US.
Because I vividly remember like watching the first episode and then being like, okay, well, I'll have to wait till next week to watch the next one. But then they started with the next episode. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll continue then.
Let me take a look here.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't actually remember like starting DP as a kid. I just remember it being on. Like, so like, I don't know technically if I did start watching DP when DP started, but I assume I did.
Oh, okay.
Because Battle Frontier was on when I started, so I assume that I started before DP.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you're following that, then yeah, you probably did.
Yeah.
Well, this is interesting. So I find it funny that the special preview for DP aired on 4/20 in 2007.
Wow.
And that was on a Friday, and then it finally started on June 4th, which was a Monday. When did episode 2 air? June 5th. That was on it aired the very next day after the preview.
Oh, the very next day. Okay.
That was on a Tuesday. So when did they start going to weekly stuff? Oh wow, they had a new episode each day that week in June. Because
what a way to start the summer.
Yeah, because like episode 3 aired the next day on the 6th. So I imagine that episode 4 episode 4 was on the 7th, which was a Thursday.
I guess I might be misremembering then.
Maybe. And then,
or maybe they might have aired it differently.
Okay, so they went to weekly airings, starting with episode 5. Wait, what? No, they didn't. What the fuck is going on? Man, I don't remember this. I don't remember the dub being rolled out like this at all.
I need to look at Bulbapedia.
I'm looking at Bulbapedia right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look too.
Because like episode 4 did not come out on the 8th, which was a Friday. Instead, it was on the 11th, which is a Monday once again, followed by episode 6 the next day. Episode 7.
But why does it say April 20th, 2007 too?
It's because it looks like a few episodes. They had like episodes 1 and 2 air on the same day. It's like a preview for the series or something.
Oh, that is probably what happened when I watched it. Okay.
Checks out. Yeah, they were doing like weekly new. They were having like daily new episodes for the month of June, except for Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. They were pumping out episodes every day.
Actually, now that you mention it, like I do remember seeing Ash versus Rourke on a weekday. Like it happened sometime at night too for me, like around 6 or something.
Oh, okay.
And I remember Ash using Turtwig against Rampardos, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh shit, this is cool.
Yeah, and the daily new episodes continued even into July. Although interestingly enough, they took the 4th of July off for 2007.
Yeah, because America.
Yep.
Interesting. I do remember it being daily.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, now that but then again, I didn't actually have Cartoon Network. I grew up, so I watched it on a different channel, so.
Okay, yeah, sometimes they would air on Cartoon Network and then like they would also air in a Boomerang.
No,
I don't think I ever had Boomerang.
I did.
no.
They would air like the older episodes though. Like if AG was on Cartoon Network, then they would air like OS on Boomerang. That's how I remember it.
Oh, okay.
OS wasn't airing. OS like never aired when I was a kid. I watched OS on Pokemon TV.
Okay.
I also watched AG on Pokemon TV because that was
Gotcha.
when DP was on, so I watched it the entirety of AG, and I think I watched. No, I didn't watch TV. But yeah,
Didn't also used to air on like 4 Kids Entertainment or something.
that was OS. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
But I didn't. But I didn't have like 4 Kids, Boomerang, Cartoon Network. I didn't have any of that growing up. I just had like CITV and CBBC, which are kids like channels in the UK, and CITV had Pokemon.
gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, honey, you were kind of right about new episodes coming out on Saturdays because they started doing because the dub for DP finally started doing weekly airings for new episodes starting in September on the first, which was a Saturday.
Hey, I knew I wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
What episode? What episode did this start with weekly?
They had a double feature for episode 25, which was Oh, do you know the Boffin Plan, and again the pre-contest Kenny's debut episode on the first.
Oh yeah. I do remember. Yes. Wasn't that also like both episodes airing in the same day?
Yes, that's what I meant by double feature.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you
yeah.
were sort of right because new episodes of DP started airing weekly on Saturdays, starting in September of 2007.
Yes, like those are the ones I remember the most.
Okay, so we're not going crazy then.
Nope.
I mean, I remember watching episodes. I mean, I think for me it actually was that new episodes did come out Saturdays, and they would just be repeats on like the weekdays.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I think that's what happened too.
Because to me, I woke up every single morning at like 6 a.m. to watch like Ben 10 and Pokemon.
God same. They would air Beyblade before like Pokemon 2, I think.
They would, yes. And I watched Beyblade too because of that.
Yeah, I watched a few episodes of Beyblade, but like I was more interested in Pokemon.
I liked it.
But I still liked
same.
it because nostalgia.
Yeah. That slot before Pokemon would switch around, would switch around a lot when I was a kid. It would
Yeah.
sometimes be Beyblade. It would sometimes be Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god!
Yes, it would be Yu-Gi-Oh too.
But it wasn't. But to me, it was Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, which was the one for the motorbikes.
Oh my god, yes, I
And
think same. Same.
yeah, yeah. And sometimes it was Bakugan.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I remember,
yeah,
Oh my
yes.
god, Bakugan!
I remember that one too.
Oh my god,
So
I
it's
loved
like-
that growing up.
It's like almost the same thing then.
So yeah,
Wow.
they also had Penny and Pebble in the morning. I think.
Really?
Really?
On the same channel?
Yeah, same channel.
Oh,
Because that was just like a British kids like a channel, right? And
okay.
CBBC was the one where they had all like the British kids shows, and
Okay.
and like CITV was made by a different channel, I think, but it was like the kids version of like ITV, which is a UK TV channel, and that's the one that had like all the like American shows and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for us, they air Phineas and Ferb on mostly on Disney, and I think sometimes on Disney XD.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it was a separate channel compared to Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. When I was away at Centre Park when I was a kid, they always had Disney XD, and I would watch that, and that had Phineas and Ferb on it.
Yeah.
So, because we still got those channels over here. It was
Still
just
do?
that, you know, we do get them over here, but we just they just weren't included in like the like TV. They weren't included with the broadband or whatever that we had. So.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, because I think you just have to like pay more to get like their channels and stuff. So
All right.
so we didn't have that.
Yeah, I just don't have cable anymore.
I mean, I barely watch cable TV to begin with.
Exactly why I don't have cable anymore.
Most of my time watching content is just spent online nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mostly watch things online, but sometimes I do watch TV because I do like watching TV.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, fair. I do miss like watching TV actually though.
Yeah, that's fair. That's why that's why I don't want to get rid of it altogether. Because there's something about it that just cannot be recreated with online streaming.
Exactly. Like I'll never forget the feeling I had when I first saw Ash vs. Paul on TV. Like that was something else.
Or discovering a new show. Or discovering a new show you became interested in because you were switching channels.
Exactly, yeah.
Or just having the TV on in the background as background noise.
Yeah, that too.
But yeah, that's all I've got.
Well, that was quite a tangent.
Yeah, how the hell did we get to this part?
I don't know, but I liked it.
I mean, is there anything that you two want to add before we close in? Because I got nothing else written down for today's episode.
I don't think so.
Not really.
All right. So I guess that will do it for this week. Then roll on next week for the finale of Ash vs. Leon. Man, that's gonna be a roller coaster of emotions.
We're just 1 week away.
I know.
Oh boy, this is gonna be very interesting. But we'll just have to wait and see.
Like the video if you want Ash to win. Anyway.
Oh, you're plugging likes and subscriptions and whatnot for me, honey. Thank you.
Subscribe to the channel if you want to see Ash win.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing it. Okay, well.
And leave a comment saying you want to say you want us to win. I've heard that push the algorithm.
Ash defeated Leon.
Okay, well, all right, that is gonna do it for us this week in this episode. Once again, for tuning in, and until next time, throw it all. We're still a family. One to the family.
And a kid.
Wrong.
What?
We're gonna get out of here now. That's gonna do it for us in this episode. Well, thank you all for tuning in.
And remember, this is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No, not doing that shit again.
Okay, NordVPN.
Stop.
Use the code 420 to get 50% off.
Quiet.
Hi.
Okay.
I understood that reference.
Good.